So you are hunting for the best laptop for AI and machine learning, but here's the problem. Every month new models drop, price changes, and suddenly the laptop you thought was perfect is either overpriced, outdated, or just plain wrong for your needs. That's exactly why I'm back with this late 2025 update to save you from wasting money. Whether you are a student, researcher, or AI enthusiast, I will break down the new launches, best value pick, GPU-CPU combo, and the hidden gems that nobody is really talking about. So if you don't want to miss out on the best laptop for your AI and machine learning journey, hit subscribe right now and let's dive in. Starting with the laptop that are thin, light, and easy to carry, but still pack enough power for real machine learning experiments. Perfect for students, professionals, or anyone who wants serious performance on the go. The first laptop in this list is the Lenovo Yoga Pro 7, which hits that sweet spot perfectly. Rocking the Intel Core Ultra 7 155H and an RTX 4050 GPU, you get 16GB of RAM and a 1TB SSD. It's a killer mix of portability and raw power. And thanks to the RTX 4050, you can handle GPU-heavy tasks like small to medium deep learning models, computer vision experiments, or even some 3D rendering. Pandas, NumPy, Skitlearn, TensorFlow, or PyTorch all is smooth. By the way, the RAM is soldered at 16GB, so no upgrades later. But for on-the-go work, it's perfect balance of mobility and computational power. Now the second laptop in this category is the MacBook Air M4. Ultra efficient, ridiculously smooth, and surprisingly powerful. With 16GB of unified memory and an 8-core GPU, it handles lightweight machine learning workflows, Python scripting, and small TensorFlow or PyTorch models effortlessly. On the top of that, it runs 7 to 13B parameters LLMs with ease, making it a strong pick for AI projects. Storage is a bit limited, and the RAM isn't upgradable, so you want to plan ahead. But for portability, battery life, and smooth AI workflows, absolute fire. Just no really huge datasets or heavy models will push it to its limits. Now, if you don't mind a laptop that's a bit heavy and eats battery fast, but you still want real GPU power on a budget, these picks are for you. Perfect for students, hobbyists, or anyone starting local AI experiments wanting serious GPU performance without breaking the bank. The first laptop in this category is the HP Victus with AMD Ryzen 5 8645HS and 6GB of RTX 3050 is a solid deal. It packs 16GB of RAM, which is upgradable up to 32GB, and a 512GB of SSD. You can crush small to medium deep learning models, GPU heavy ML projects, or all sort of experiments. Python, TensorFlow, PyTorch, computer vision, NLP, you name it, it handles it. Super large datasets might push the GPU, but for most home projects or learning, it's a budget-friendly powerhouse. The next laptop in this category is the Asus TUF Gaming A15 with Ryzen 7 7435HS and a 4GB of RTX 2050. It is another solid option. It also has 16GB of RAM, which is upgradable up to 32GB, and a 512GB of SSD. Perfect for entry-level GPU, machine learning experiments, and small model training. The 4GB VRAM does limit it for heavy deep learning or huge models, but if you're just getting into local GPU experiments, it's a reliable, affordable choice that won't disappoint. Okay, so if money isn't an issue, you want to train models locally and run some seriously heavy AI stuff, these are the laptops you are gonna want to eyeball. We are talking about machines that aren't just fast, they are absolute powerhouses for AI, perfect for researchers, professionals, or anyone who loves having raw computing muscle on the go. Take the HP Omen for example. With its Intel i7-14650HX and an 8GB of RTX 5050 GPU, this thing is absolute beast. It's rocking a 24GB of RAM, which is upgradable up to 64GB, and a 1TB SSD. So memory and storage are never gonna hold you back. You can literally train huge neural networks, mess around with deep learning in TensorFlow or PyTorch, or dive into computer vision and even do 3D learning. And honestly, with that GPU and the RAM upgrade potential, whatever AI project you dream up, this laptop can handle it without breaking a sweat. Then there is the HP Victus, rocking a Ryzen 9 8945HS paired with an 8GB of RTX 4060. It comes with 16GB of RAM, which is upgradable up to 32GB, and a 1TB SSD, making it perfect for deep learning, moderate NLP models, and any GPU-heavy AI task. Sure, if you are throwing massive datasets at it, it might slow down a bit. But for most AI research, deep learning experiments, and data science stuff, it's solid. The RAM upgrade option is clutch too, giving you more room to grow your projects. And don't sleep on the Lenovo Lock with a Ryzen 7 7435HS and a 6GB of RTX 4050. It's got 24GB of RAM upgradable to 32GB and a 512GB of SSD, making it a solid mid-range pick for local deep learning, GPU-heavy AI experiments, and yeah, gaming on the side. The 6GB VRAM might cap super large models, But honestly, for most deep learning projects, LLM fine-tuning and computer vision work, it handles everything you throw at it. Now, if most of your work is on the cloud and you want a premium Windows laptop with solid battery life and AI-ready chips, but you are not planning to train massive models locally, you are in the right lane. These laptops handle cloud-based machine learning, coding, and smaller experiments like a pro. The first laptop in this category is the HP 15 with Intel Ultra 5 125H. It is super reliable for beginners. With 16GB of RAM and a 1TB SSD, you have got plenty of room for projects, datasets, and all your coding setups. It runs Python, Jupyter Notebooks, Pandas, NumPy, and small Kaggle datasets smoothly. The only catch: no dedicated GPU. So huge deep learning models are off the table, and the RAM is locked at 16GB. But for learning and smaller experiments, that's plenty of course. Now, if you are after something sleeker and portable, think coding in cafes or moving around campus, the Asus VivoBook S14 with Intel Ultra 7 255H is a vibe you want. It's lighter, multitasks like a champ, and can handle scikit-learn, pandas, numpy, and even some light TensorFlow or PyTorch experiments. But of course, same limitation here: no GPU and soldered RAM. So heavy deep learning isn't possible. But for a beginner to intermediate setup that's easy to carry, this one is perfect. Now moving to our final list. Now, if the previous category feel a bit pricey, don't worry. These budget cloud first laptops are perfect for you. They let you rely mostly on cloud computing like the Colab, Kaggle, or AWS while still handling programming and lightweight AI tasks locally. So you can save money without sacrificing usability. The first laptop in this category is the Asus VivoBook Go 14 with Ryzen 5 7520U, comes with 16GB of RAM and 512GB of SSD. This laptop can handle programming, cloud-based machine learning, and light AI experiments smoothly. You can run Python scripts, small machine learning pipelines, and work comfortably on Jupyter Notebooks while relying on cloud GPUs for heavy workloads. The downsides are that it has no GPU for local deep learning and the RAM isn't upgradable, so you are limited to 16GB. Still, for students or anyone following a cloud-first workflow, this is very practical and a budget-friendly choice. Now, last but not least, are the final laptop of this video. This laptop is the Lenovo ThinkPad E14 with the Ryzen 5 7530U. It comes with 8GB of RAM, and surprisingly, it's upgradable up to 40GB and a 512GB of SSD. This laptop is perfect for programming, cloud-based machine learning, and multitasking. If you plan to work with larger datasets, the ability to upgrade RAM is a huge advantage. However, like the Asus, it doesn't have a GPU, so any heavy local deep learning still relies on the cloud. For anyone who wants a cloud-first laptop on a very tight budget, this laptop is an excellent option. By the way, all the laptops that I mentioned in this video are linked down below in the description box. If you want to buy one of them, please check out the links. If this guide saved your time, money, and headaches, and do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button right now, click on the like, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching, stay awesome, and I will see you in the next one.